GPT 5.3 Codex is insane. You're still copying and pasting code from ChatGPT like it's 2023. While you're doing that, other people are having AI build entire apps for them. Not just generate code, build, test, debug, deploy, all on its own. And the tool that makes this possible just got a massive upgrade. If you're not using GPT 5.3 Codex yet, you're missing one of the biggest shifts in AI right now. Today, we're breaking down GPT 5.3 Codex, what it is, what it can do, how to access it, and 5 specific ways you can start using it today. GPT 5.3 Codex is OpenAI's most capable agentic coding model to date. That's their words, not mine. So what does agentic mean? It means it doesn't just answer your question. It takes action. It writes code, runs it, tests it, finds the bugs, fixes them, and keeps going until the job is done. Think of it less like a chatbot and more like a colleague you've handed a project to. You give it a goal, it works on it, and you can check in and redirect it at any point without it losing track of where it was. And here's something wild that OpenAI confirmed. GPT 5.3 Codex was actually used to help build itself. Early versions of the model were used to debug its own training, manage its own deployment, and diagnose its own test results. OpenAI said their team was blown away by how much Codex accelerated its own development. That's in the official release. Now let's talk numbers. GPT 5.3 Codex runs 25% faster than GPT 5.2 Codex, so not just smarter, faster. It sets a new industry high on SWE-Bench Pro, one of the most respected real-world software engineering benchmarks. Unlike older benchmarks that only tested Python, SWE-Bench Pro covers 4 programming languages and is designed to be harder and more realistic. It also achieved the highest recorded score on Terminal-Bench 2.0, which tests whether a coding agent can operate in a real terminal environment like a developer would. It does all of this using fewer tokens than previous models. Fewer tokens means less processing time and more efficient use of your credits. OpenAI also tested it on GDPval, a benchmark measuring AI performance on professional knowledge work across 44 occupations. Things like building presentations, creating spreadsheets, drafting reports. GPT 5.3 Codex matched GPT 5.2 on this, so it's not just a coding tool. It can handle broader professional tasks too. OpenAI describes this model as capable of doing nearly anything a developer or professional can do on a computer. That means writing and reviewing code, but also debugging, deploying, monitoring, writing product requirement documents, editing copy, writing tests, and tracking metrics. We're not talking about a fancy autocomplete tool. We're talking about a model that can own an entire workflow from start to finish. One specific feature worth highlighting is mid-turn steering. While Codex is actively working on a task, you can send it a message and redirect it in real time without breaking its flow or losing any context. Here are 5 practical ways you can use GPT 5.3 Codex right now. Number 1. Build a functional web app from a plain description. You describe what you want in simple language, Codex builds it, tests it, and handles the bugs itself. No prior coding experience required. Number 2, automate repetitive tasks. Have Codex write scripts that handle things you do manually every week. File sorting, data processing, report generation. You describe the workflow, it builds the automation. Number 3, prototype faster. Use Codex to build a working prototype before you invest serious time into an idea. It's a much faster way to test whether something is worth pursuing. Number 4, debug existing code. Even if you didn't write the code yourself, paste it in and ask Codex to find and explain the issues. Incredibly useful for anyone inheriting old code or working with tools built by someone else. Number 5, generate and run tests. Codex can write test cases for your code and run them. This saves a huge amount of time in the review and quality control phase of any project. GPT 5.3. Codex is available now with paid ChatGPT plans. You can access it in the Codex app, the CLI, the IDE extension, and Codex Cloud on the web. It's also available natively inside Cursor and VS Code. To use it, sign in with ChatGPT and select GPT 5.3 Codex from the model selector. If you don't see it, update the app or extension to the latest version. API access is rolling out in phases over the coming weeks, and if you want to try it without installing anything, Codex Cloud lets you run tasks directly in the browser. One more thing worth mentioning, OpenAI also just released GPT 5.3 Codex Spark. It's a smaller, faster version built specifically for real-time coding, over 1,000 tokens per second. Near instant responses. It's powered by hardware from Cerebras, making it OpenAI's first model, not running on NVIDIA chips. It's in research preview now for ChatGPT Pro subscribers with a 128K context window. The full codex is for deep, long-running tasks. Spark is for fast, real-time back and forth. Both are useful depending on what you're building.